My name's Nabihah Iqbal and I'm a DJ, producer, broadcaster from London. One thing that I was sort of adamant about doing when I came in to start working on this album project was that I was just going to let the music come out. For me, that was 100% guitar music. From working on this album, I've learned a lot about how best to mix guitar with vocals and electronic sounds, because it's actually quite a tricky thing to do, and especially when you want to try and give each element its own space in the mix. I used Guitar Rig for all the guitar effects on every single track on the whole entire album, because once I started getting into that plugin, it's literally the best thing ever. And I actually used it on a lot of the vocals too, because it's so limitless. Okay, so we're going to look at my arrangement for Something More in Ableton. I think with this track I did actually start by just first coming up with the bass line, which is this, and it's quite simple. I started with the preset Breath You Hold, but then I kind of tweaked it a bit and saved it as my own preset. Got some compression on it, the jazz amp, which I guess gives it a certain character. You can just pick out each element and just play around with it. So whether the type of amp you're using, the type of microphone you're using, the room, used a bit of reflector as well. Okay, so for the vocals, I put all the vocals through Guitar Rig as well, because I just discovered that I can make them sound so good through it. So that's without anything on it. So you can hear, as you add each layer on, how you can manipulate the vocals. And for me, I just wanted the vocals to sound quite airy with a lot of space and kind of floating, because that's just the general vibe of the instrumental element of the track. Also these synth chords which come in, which I did on Massive. Okay, so I actually also used some Native Instruments plug-in drums. I just used the kick drum from the 808 Southern kit, and I recorded it in using the MASCHINE Jam. The chorus section, a bit, more energy. That's the thing with making music, you just never really know when it's finished. And when you're working on, let's say, the vocal effects, and you think you've got it to a good place, and then you start concentrating more on the overall mix of the track, and then you realise that actually no, I need to take some away or add something else. So I kind of got to a certain point where I was like, okay, this sounds good,